Hey guys, hope you guys doing well. It's been a long time we made a video, so today we thought of making one, and we are going to make chicken momos and soup. So we are going out to get some stuffs which we don't have at home, and we have few things at home, so we're gonna pick up whatever we don't have, and we're going to come back and make chicken momos today. So see you guys in the video. Okay, so what are we cooking today?
One very special item which I think everybody in India absolutely loves for sure, and if they say no, either they're a liar or they haven't ever had it. So we're going to be making momos today.
Chicken momos.
Yes.
And with that, soup.
Bro, the soup comes with the momos. How can you have the momos and not have soup on the side? So of course we're going to make the soup as well.
And also the sauce.
Of course, bro. This is my special sauce. So I'm really excited for the sauce as well. Again, I learned this from Ramesh and it's too good, this sauce. So you gotta have it, and it's really nice.
Yeah, everybody is excited to see your sauce.
Oh yeah.
So we are going to Save On Foods.
Yeah, let's do Save On Foods today, because another thing which we need, again a disclaimer, is that we are not going to be making the wrappers of the momos at home, because we have the convenience of getting it at this store.
Right.
So we're gonna buy it, and we always get it on Save On, so we're gonna go there. Of course, making the dough and the wrapper is the more difficult part, but since we have that privilege, we're gonna make use of it. But
Yeah.
and
you get a lot of wrappers in one small packet, and it's very convenient.
it is absolutely convenient. It is time saving, and I am not so good with making the wrappers, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Let me focus on the part I'm good at, and if you don't get it in your place, it's sad, but if you have the privilege of finding it around, just use that. I'd say.
Right.
Saves you a lot of time.
We are actually making this video after a long time, dude. I don't remember when was the last time we made one.
I think the last time we made one was just after we came back from India.
Yeah.
And then this is what happens, the moment you come back from India, there's just so many priorities you have to deal with. So
And also summer is meant for working, man. We all are working so much. I mean, it's the time right now.
It's also the time to enjoy. You want to be more outdoors than indoors, very honestly speaking.
Yeah.
So as you can see outside, it's so bright and nice, and most of the time I'm on the beach, for which you can see I have a slight tan. More importantly, if you notice, I don't have my long hair anymore.
Oh no, shit.
So it's been that long since we made the last video.
Again, whenever we get some time, we will try to do that.
Like I said, being caught up with priorities definitely put us a little sidetrack. But right now, since we got the time back and now we know we have the space to do all of this, so we're doing it. Also, we got busy with our football tournament going on. So that's been quite a lot happening there. But again, it's summer, and if you ask me to play football over anything else, I'll choose that first. So it's like first love.
Okay, so we are here, Save On Food.
Definitely need that, not just for the momos, but for the soup as well.
Green onions.
Yes. It just adds such a nice flavor to the soup as well. Again.
Onions, very important thing.
So guys, this is the benefit we have here. We get this. This has your wrappers pre-made, so you don't have to go through the hassle of it, and as you can see, there's so many of them.
And how much is it?
It's just like
$4.49.
$4.50. So
and you get the square shape as well, right?
So this is the square shaped ones. This is better for wontons.
Right.
But if you're making momos, you want to use something
The
like
circle ones.
Yeah, these ones are.
This is a really good thing. What is this?
Minced meat.
Okay.
So this is what we are going to use for the meat today. You can use any kind of protein if you'd like, but I kind of like find chicken good.
Right.
But it's better to use pork, but a lot of people don't have it, so let's just do chicken.
Chicken. We need some ketchup for the sauce.
Oh, this is a better price.
Yeah. Let's take the minimal one. How much was the bill?
I don't know, I forgot, I have to check.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of stuff which we are not going to be using so much of.
Oh, it was like we split it,
Yeah.
right? So 16,
Yeah,
around 30 something.
yeah, but we bought extra stuff, like which we need later on for other things as well.
Right.
But if I go to look at how much we actually spent today, I'd say around 10 bucks.
That's right. Not bad.
So making momos is actually more simpler than we think, especially because we got the wrappers. So making the meat is pretty simple. We got the meat there. We need a few veggies, which is mostly onions and garlic. We've got green onions here as well. Shallot, optional. Ginger, and we've put chilies because we like spice, but that's optional as well. Apart from these guys, all you need is a little bit of vinegar, soy sauce, pepper, salt, red chili powder, and a little bit of MSG. Not a lot. Some people put garam masala as well because they like the taste of it, and you can absolutely do that because I've tried it and it's good. But for this one, I'm not going to be using it. So let's go, guys.
Let's go.
let's get going on the sauce now. My favorite part here, we got garlic and cilantro finely chopped into that. That you just add any kind of ketchup if you have. I got this one here, so just add the ketchup. That should be enough. 1 cap of, maybe even half would do, vinegar into that. A small pinch or a few drops of soy sauce, if you can see. It's probably good enough. And chili sauce. I have this chili sauce from India and it's really good. It's my favorite pouchong. But any kind of red chili sauce would do. For here especially, you can use sriracha. That's a good chili sauce to use as well for this. But just any kind of red chili sauce to get the sweet and spicy flavor. So we put that guy in. Get started with the soup now. These are the ingredients that we would definitely be needing. We need the chicken and we need to have the bone because that's going to give us the stock from the bone, and that's very important for this soup to get flavor. We need that. We need these ingredients here. You need onions. That I have 1 shallot like chopped up in the same way. Ginger, which you can put as whole. We have garlic here. You can put this as whole. The only reason why I chopped it up is because then you can have it with the soup and it tastes really good. Here is the bottom part of a green onion. We use this part in the soup. This is the top part, the leaf part of a green onion. That is only for garnishing when the soup is ready. And we need peppercorn. We need salt, which is not here. Last thing we would need is, if you can get chicken broth, a little bit of chicken broth because that adds flavor to the soup. If not, you can just do it with water. It's still all good. Usually while making momo, you need a momo maker which has a steamer, a strainer and equipments like that. We don't have that here, but we found out a way in which you can actually make use of things at home to just make momos. I've got a container here in which, a utensil here in which we are making the soup, and I'm going to use this. So this is essentially a rice steamer. Why we can use this is because it's got the holes, and that's how momo is made. It's made out of the steam. So what we will do is we'll just place this on top. From the top, you can see there's slight steam coming off, which is exactly what we need. Put a little brush with oil so the momo does not stick. The momo in there and we cover it with a lid like that. And in that steam, it just cooks up. So now comes the fun part, especially for people who like to be creative. So you can close a momo any way you'd like, but I try to keep it simple because I'm not really good at this. This is not my strongest part, so I get all my friends to help me out in this part. You'll take one of those wrappers there and take a little bit of the meat and put it inside. You have to make sure that it's more or less in the center and you don't take a lot of meat. When you take a lot of meat, it becomes difficult to close this guy. So a little bit of meat there. Just dip your finger in water and you soak the sides, making it a little moist. We do this so that when we are folding the momo, it is easy to close it down. Just do it up like that. And how I simply like to do it is just make a fold, squeeze, make a fold, squeeze, make a fold, squeeze, make a fold, squeeze, make a fold, squeeze. That's the simplest way you can do it, but you can actually do it any way you like. Just looking at that, I've got water in my mouth. I'm so excited to try this. So everything's set right now. Let's see how this turned out to be. Oh, that is so soft, as you can see. This is so juicy. You can literally see the juice there.
How's the soup?
Oh, this is too good, man. Takes me back home. Takes me back home.